Welcome to another DJ Wilson STEM video. So this is in line with our course on how to do some different things within Schoology, some tips and tricks. All right, so today what I'm going to show you how to do is add a assignment within Schoology and then add some cool stuff to that particular assignment. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to choose the class that you want your assignment in, okay? Me personally, I have a class. I created a class that I store all of my work in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an assignment. This will help y'all. All right, so I'm going to click on add materials, and then there's all these different things you can add. I can add a folder, add an assignment, add a test quiz, add assessment, add a file link, all these different things I can do. But for this one, I'm going to be adding an assignment. Okay. Now, once this loads, okay, it will give you the option to give your assignment a name. So I'm going to give this the name of how to create an assignment on Schoology. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what type of assignment I'm going to create. And so if it's a reading or writing assignment, so this could just be a typical exit ticket question. All right. So the exit ticket question will be what happens during the assessing stage of the design process. Okay. So once I go ahead and I've typed the question, what I can now do, personally, I always like to change my font to something a little bit larger. I always kind of like to use 18. If you want, obviously, you can change your color if you want. Make mine blue, and who knows, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Then what you would do is you would give your assignment a due date. So let's say if I want my assignment due on the 14th, the time that you want to do, how many points it's going to be worth, the category, formative or summative. Pretty much you kind of like want to leave the period blank. I personally find that when you start adding the actual period, the grading period, it kind of mixes some things up. This is your weighting scale. So if you wanted this assignment to be worth 1.5 weights, you can do that. This is your weight. So that means this assignment will be worth 150 points if I did 1.5. Okay. And then this is obviously your, this allows you to put in a grading rubric. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and these are my grading rubrics that I've already have attached into this particular class. So what I'm going to do is I have a specific, let's do this one, okay? Even though this isn't the type of the specific rubric that I would use for this particular question, but I just wanted to show you exactly what it would do. So then what will happen is the grading rubric question, or the things within the grading rubric, the criteria would come up or will show themselves here. And then what you can then do is, well, actually what's going to happen is your students will actually be able to see the grading rubric as they're answering your question. Some other things to do down here. This allows you to allow your students to submit questions, or you can uncheck it and now submissions are disabled. So the next thing that you're able to do is you can also, actually I'm going to click that on submissions enabled again. You can also publish it to your students, or what you can do is if you check this, it will be unpublished. So what you can do is, you can have certain assignments appear at a certain time. Well, one of the things that you can do with this is you can put it in the folder or in the class, but students won't be able to see it until you check this button, and then it will be published to your students. One other thing that I do kind of like also is this button right here. For those of us who assign assignments and then we give a specific due date when they're done, you can click on lock assignment, and then, so on this assignment, I have the due date right here as August 14th, 11:59 p.m. But one of the things I can do is right now it's unlocked. I can actually lock the assignment on a specific day, so no more submissions can happen after that date. So I could say lock on, let's do August, well that's 2025, that's too far. So let's say August 20th or August 14th at 11:59 p.m. So when this assignment is due, after that, it's going to lock and no more submissions will be available on the assignment. So one other cool thing, and I kind of showed y'all this before, that you're able to do is if you want to add some creativity into your questions, you can also insert content, okay? And if you want, you can insert an image. There's different ways to do this. If you want, you can grab a picture, an image from the internet. So, or the other thing, so for example, if there's a web page that has a link on it that I want, I could do that. Or I can upload media. Me personally, I like to upload media. And then I can choose the media, the image that I want. So I can add, let's see, STEM. Okay. So now I've added this picture to my question. All right. And then what I can do is I can click on create. And now, oh wait, category. Let me choose this. Create. And now the question is submitted, well, is created. And then what students can do when they click on the question will pop up. And then this will be here. And as well, the rubric will be down here. Okay? So there's so many different really cool things that you're able to do when adding, well, actually when creating an assignment in Schoology. And again, it comes down with planning. What type of assignment do you want to create? How do you want the students to complete the assignment? Okay. With that, thanks for watching. Again, always remember #GoBuildSomethingCool. STEM is fun. And please, please, please take care of yourselves during these crazy times and be well.